I sympathize with the situation, Tom, and I want to help your family, but I can't do anything unless you're willing to testify in court. You understand that, right? You'll have to sit in that box, stare down Salieri, Ralphie, Vinny, maybe even Sarah's father. I don't know if you got the stones for it, if I'm being honest.
I'll do what needs to be done. But you need to get my family new identities and ship them far away from here.
Well, hold on. There's a long road between us sitting here bumping gums and Sarah sleeping under new stars.
Then I'm sorry I wasted your time. And mine. I gotta get out of town.
Look, Tom. I got a family too. Wife, 4 boys.
All Irish twins.
Yeah. So you know I understand what you're going through. All the worrying over them, the fear that one of them's gonna go before you do. But this case, it'll be one of the biggest this city has ever seen. It could drag on for years. I don't know if I can protect you for that long, not the way things are downtown.
Everyone's gotta eat, right? Even dirty cops.
Just being honest here. There's a few badges I can trust downtown, but not many. And if it comes down to you or me taking a bullet, I'm not gonna make my wife a widow. Keeping you alive ain't exactly the moral course, but I'll try.
That's a pretty good sales job. Trying to make me think you got nothing on the line. But this is your whole career right here. However it works out for me, whether I live or die, you get to crack the Morello case and take down a Don. Salieri will be your legacy.
Don't go thinking you know me, Tom. Salieri belongs behind bars. I'll help you so long as you help me put him there. That's all this is.
Then that has to be enough. A long time ago, in another life, someone once told me that family is a man's Achilles heel, his greatest weakness. Maybe he was right. Because everything I've done, both good and bad, I've done for my family. I've turned my back on people they thought were my friends. I've kept a lot of hard promises. I spent 8 years totally alone, trying to find myself so I could come home. A better husband, a better father, a better man. Now that I'm a lot older and just a bit wiser, I see that family is our greatest weakness, but it's also our greatest strength. It gets us out of bed in the morning. It lets us chase our dreams, even when they're moving too fast to catch. It keeps us from falling over when we're too tired to take another step.
Mr. Angelo.
Yes. Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
Tommy!
It's okay. You're safe now. We're all safe. Remember that money, jobs, even best pals will come and go. But family is forever.
Everybody wants to go to heaven.
Y'all thought I was soft as cotton.
Y'all thought I was a trick. Wants to go to heaven.
Messed around and forgot I was rotten.
You know my resume. Wants to go to heaven.
You tell him I'm on my way.
But nobody
Tell him I'm on my way.
Nobody wants.
I keep my mind on my money, I keep my hand on my gunny. Don't get to playing with Sonny unless you play Boy Bunny. I put bow in your tummy, tattoo in your brain. See, the man ain't playing if you think it's a game. Haters whisper my name, suckers want what I slain. Arrogant and I'm vain, DA want me to hang. But let me explain, like Abel and Cain, that the Black Grim Reaper is not my brother's keeper. Revenge, a killer's on a binge of revenge. It depends if I can live with my sins, lose family and friends.
Lost them all.
Now you got to lose life and limb, spit phlegm on them. Got the code to rock him. Homie, jokes ain't allowed, and your boy ain't scared to move the crowd with something loud. If you doubt what I'm about, go ahead and run your mouth. I'm the last thing you see when your time is running out. Trick. I'll send you fast, boy, with a blast, boy.
First class, boy.
Messing with the wrong one, send you on that long run. Pop you like a pro, yeah. Now you good to go. Nobody. You forgot where I come from, you forgot what I do. You forgot what you was saying, cause I'm blocking your view. Now I got you on cue, you about to turn blue. Get around you now, you acting like my little nephew. Boy, what you won't do? You ain't gonna do ish, but go take a ish. It's about as funky as it get. Now I'ma have to admit that I was probably too nice, but take my advice or I'll take your life. Now if you still wanna slice, let's start with the fingers. Let's move to the toes and end with the penis. See, men are from Mars, now you from Venus. How dumb you got to be trying to think with the genius. It's the big payback, you can't clown James Brown. See, a brother been down ever since Jamestown. You either swim or you drown, you either gagged or you're bound. Now you can't make a sound, boy, look at you now. Wow. I'll send you fast, boy, with a blast, boy.
First class, boy.
Messing with the wrong one, send you on that long run. Pop you like a pro, now you good to go. Nobody. Nah.
Nobody wants to.
Everybody wants to go to heaven. Everybody wants to go to heaven. Everybody wants to go to heaven. Everybody